Okay, Spanish immersion families for El Puente. When you come to our school, typically you're going to come off of Baldwin. I would suggest that main entrance where these cars are lined up, and you will go to your right and stay to your right as you pull in for drop-off. These cars are in the right-hand lane and they will be pulling forward to drop their children off for the start of the school day. For some reason you need to stop and be in the office. This first parking lot that we're looking at right here is where you will pull in and park and then walk to the office. If you're simply here for drop-off, you'll follow this long oval route that these cars are taking, and you're going to pull all the way up as far as you can before dropping your children off, so we can make this as smooth and efficient as possible. Notice the front car here is going to be mindful of the side of the walkway area there, that there's no teachers or anyone walking back and forth, but pull all the way up to the front as far as she can on the sidewalk area so her children can get out. Children, if they're here before the bell rings, will walk around to the back of the school where the playground is located. Notice how the silver car did not block the sidewalk or the crosswalk, but dropped her kids off in front of that. Cars not on the sidewalk yet should wait, as those other cars are, until they can pull far forward enough to drop their kids off along the cemented area. When students are dismissed from their classrooms at the end of the school day, and if they're going to be picked up by their parents, they will sit in family groups by last name in different sections of the lobby that's behind the main office for El Puente. So here's one small sample group of kids. There's another group of kids by last name. These locations might change as needs change throughout the school year and the number of students who are being picked up varies. We just want them to have a safe place to sit while they're waiting for their parents to come pick them up. So in the afternoon, when it's pickup time, the bell's rung, we know there's going to be a lot of families wanting to pick up their children. It's really important for us to take our time, be slow, be safe, and follow procedures. When you're picking your children up in this pickup lane, you need to stay in your car and pull as far forward as possible so that we can get as many kids loaded as we can, as quickly as we can, but also in a safe manner. We'll have a teacher using a walkie-talkie calling out family names to those teachers who are inside watching the students. We'll have a teacher letting kids out of the school building so they can load their cars. Again, it's good to be mindful of the crosswalk there so you're not blocking that in case there are people who need to cross over to the parking lot. If we got a big empty space here, we're going to have cars pull forward so that other cars can pull in behind you and we can load faster. When you're in the drop-off pickup lane, we should not be having adults get out of the car like this or double park like this other car is. Definitely not dropping off in the crosswalk like this person is doing right now. Please be patient and don't honk your horns at each other. That does not create a safe situation for families. This is a total non-example of what not to do when dropping off or picking up. Mrs. Connor should be staying in her car. The cars behind her should not be honking at her. Oh, you should not be closing your younger siblings into the car. We shouldn't have people coming on the other side. They should all be exiting on the sidewalk side. And again, parents should not be leaving their vehicles. No last hugs. Finish your hugs at home. So this is a parent who wants to pick up some friends from another family but doesn't have their tag. She's being instructed by her teacher to pull around and go to the office to work it out with the secretary.